Yo.
Yo.
All right. I said the replay was available.
Uh, I still have a game coordinator updating or something.
It's okay.
Logging in, yeah.
I'll link you my stream.
Oh, okay.
As soon as it shows up.
Restart Dota.
Radiant.
Edit video. Win. All right. Let me link you.
All right.
Dire Radiant team banned. 10 seconds remaining. Dire team.
Let me know when you're in.
I am in.
Radiant.
All right. So let's take a look. Player perspective. I like the starting items.
Okay.
Did you just give 1, 2?
Yeah, I gave what we Exo and I both kind of split in between
Okay.
2 at a time because it's just I think our default settings and we ended up just doing 1 on each.
You should also be giving him the observer.
Okay.
Or the yellow one. Which one's the yellow one? Yeah, you should be
30
giving him the
seconds.
yellow
Yes.
one. Especially in games against Mirana, because he needs to spot that for the Mirana rotation. And then the sentry. I don't think the sentry is particularly useful. I'd rather you have maybe 2 ironwood branches or something, or unless we're against something like a Sand King,
Right.
or maybe a bounty hunter or a Ricky. Otherwise,
Okay.
I don't think I think having more regen to be able to trade is better.
Okay. So not necessarily as worth it to deward them.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like
so we don't care about their vision right now.
we see their ward. What does that do? It does nothing. Does it even block a camp?
No, he did not.
No, it doesn't even block a camp. All right. I don't see him throw the arrow here, so I ate an arrow that otherwise should have been dodgeable.
Perfect.
So here we determine Mirana's got no regen, Tiny's got a lot of regen.
And that's
So-
where I started to go on the Mirana.
Yep.
And yeah.
So this is correct. We should.
And I turned there for a second because I saw you still going on the Tiny. I probably should have just kept on Mirana.
Yeah. No, it's fine. So that was correct decision making on your part. And then, again, I'd like to see the ward up a little bit further so we can see this pull. And
Right.
you see me cut this tree
Yeah.
right here. Now the pull timing's like 52 on range creeps,
52.
and you
Okay.
walk to right about where these trees are, or right in this hole, and you
Yeah.
stop and you let the creeps attack you, and then in a 400 circle or a 500 circle around you, the creeps will aggro.
That's still aggro. Okay.
Um,
And that's what I'm not doing, right? Is even when I do have that cut, I am not waiting for them to hit me first. I am pulling and not drag aggro. So that is why.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
just
awesome,
have to wait
thank
for
you.
them to hit you. So I'll show you that in a lobby after this. Now right here, already Mirana's clicked me 2 times, and you've clicked the Mirana 0 times.
0 times.
So there's no reason that you can't just click him,
I think
or
at
use
this
your
point
mana.
we were talking about the ward placement.
Yeah.
And I was that is me not focusing on her at that point. Got it.
Yeah, so you're walking around there. So you should just go over there and give her the clicks. This is fine. It's more right clicking. I think you could have got that attack off there. Do you know how to attack move?
Yes.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what you want to be doing most of the time. It lets you get in like 1 or 2 more hits. So right here, you could have traded. You should have dual breath on it right away. Because you've got tons of regen, so there's no point to not use it. Like literally Skywrath Mage right now, Literally
Yeah.
comes out with the build right now is tons of Mantle's Intelligence, spams his Q until he runs out of mana, then eyes to tier 2 and comes back with regen. So you kind of play it in like a similar idea where you just spam out all your shit.
Blow the regen.
Yep, so you got that. More right clicks, this is good because I can win this 1v1 against the Tiny, which I'm sort of doing. We're even. So here,
Yeah.
eat a mango,
Eat
Q him
mango at
again.
that point. And I think I'm trying to think if I did that in like 10 seconds from now.
Yeah,
Which was still not the right time. but
it's just realizing it earlier because 10 seconds is
huge
two
in the
dual
damage
breaths.
I could have been doing.
all right. Yeah, so still coulda eaten a mango. We're just gonna keep watching. Yeah, so these are like the 30 seconds where I wasn't sure where you went.
Right. And I think this is me, debating whether or not I should have gone back for the pull. or
And
go
you
back
go
for a stack on
you
it.
go for a pull.
Well, I think I knew
Or a
I wasn't
stack.
going to make it, so I go for the stack on it, and
Yeah.
then I see the Mirana there, and at this point I'm wondering,
So-
will she fuck up my stack?
You've also got tons of HP missing. There's no reason why you
Yeah.
can't have eaten a tango here as well. So that you
Very
can
true.
just like walk up and trade with them. So right now I don't know where the Mirana. Oh, there's the Mirana. Do you kill him? Kill him. Nice. And you can also have been still eating the tango, still eating the mangoes.
The mango,
You get arrowed. A little bit unfortunate. But
I think
have,
I'm trying to move into the creep to see if I can get it to block, and yeah.
had you had been eating your tangos when you're
Tango.
lower and eating your mangoes, she doesn't get that kill there.
First blood.
Trade, I don't die, and we don't feed
It
for
was
first blood.
ours all along.
I drop you my Wraith Band. A lot of times supports TP back early. So here,
Right.
I don't like this. I don't like the Wind Lace. Primarily
Yeah.
because in
And
an
that's-
ideal lane, you should have already used all your mangoes and all your tangos. So you're buying more regen when
More
you're coming
regen.
back out to zone this guy. This Tiny has got free camera. This Tiny's got, we've already used half his regen. Rana's got no regen left. So if we can just like zone them out and force them to buy more regen, it's great. The Wind Lace does nothing for you. It's not stats. It's just a little bit of movement speed, and you're already gonna get run down by them anyways.
Right.
So just more regen and using your regen.
Illusion.
You'll see. So like I've been trading with this guy all game, so like I'm low and I've been using regen this whole laning stage. So you should be walking at him right now. You're full HP, full mana. No reason why you can't be training with him. He's got no regen. If like literally one Q, and he has to
Yeah.
leave lane. Instead, he gets right clicks
This
off
game.
on me.
Okay.
Now, right there, a couple
should-
seconds ago, you had enough time for one dual breath or one liquid fire.
Yeah.
Liquid fire does 12 burn damage for 5 seconds. What's that? 60 damage.
60.
And dual breath does 20 burn damage for 5 seconds. Well, I guess. Or wait, burn 12,
No.
60. Yeah. So the dual breath is more damage. So you're gonna want to use that. Plus, you've still got tons of regen because you haven't
Yeah.
used
Because I haven't blown it. Yeah.
used it at all yet. And now, right now, the lane's in a fine spot. We don't really need to pull it. So if you're up here trading with this guy while the Mirana's rotating mid, this guy shouldn't be allowed to stay in the lane right now. He should not be allowed to be here. And that's where coming in with dual breath will own the kiddos. Now you come up, you just throw one. You should be using dual breath. I don't really care if the creeps get hit here. You already pulled it,
Radiant's
so
middle tower is under attack.
like he takes no damage from that. Literally none. We got to get this other stuff on him. And see, now this is really good. Now you've zoned him. He's got no mana. But the important part is I'm getting solo XP under this
Solo
tower.
XP now.
Yeah. Dodge it. There's no reason why you can't just be running at him right now. We've got vision of him
And
to
I think this is where I turned around when I saw that guy.
Yep. See, we hit him.
I could have walked around differently and
It's fine. We still did the general thing where he's low. He's got no regen. He's got to back up. I got a couple free CS. He salves. He's now like giga out of regen. You still got tons of regen left. You haven't. I don't think you've even used your regen yet this game. 5 minutes in, you should be on your like 3rd set of regen right now. Kunkka comes down.
Dire's middle tower
Yeah,
is
I get
under
blown up.
attack.
He goes for you. This is a fine death. I do not care if you die here. This is so
Right.
actually so good because right now Nino's getting free XP mid. He's getting free everything. If they only kill you, it's literally in our favor to get gold. So you just blow your abilities and accept your death. Come back with my items, and in most cases you're gonna come back with more regen. In this case, you haven't used any yet.
So I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your phase ends.
I will say from the first like 2 weeks of playing with you guys, I know that I am definitely outskilled most of the time, and I'm overly concerned with trying to not feed early, so I've probably been more cautious than I need to be.
I need to show you a replay of my 800 MMR laner last season. He literally fed, on a baton, literally fed through the laning stage, and he was feeling really bad, but he was making so much space because I was free farm. But he literally just died over and over and over and over. But he made space, and honestly, that's fine. If you're blowing all of your mana
Yeah.
before you're dying, it's fine. If you're walking up and dying and you're full mana, not as good. Can you get my item?
Yeah. I was gonna say I probably should have kept with that block a little bit better, but then I realized you had told me to drop your item, and I think I was just trying to
Yeah.
instead of dropping it and staying up with the block that cam, or to block the creep wave moving forward.
Yeah, so it's that tree right there that we're gonna wanna kill. You got the range creep. Honestly, that's like the most important one to deny because you give so much gold. And then, okay, you go for a pull here. I think this is wrong. I think, again, Mirana's not here.
You're so staying.
You can be zoning this guy. You've still got tons of mana. This you need to be using it. And think of your like HP similar as mana as well. Whereas if you're at full, you're not regenning, so you're not getting like any use out of your innate regen, which
The passive and stats. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're full HP and you're not trading, you're probably doing something wrong in the laning stage anyways. This is a fine.
Now this is a fleet.
It's a fine pull because the wave's up a little bit. But I think I would have liked to see you use your mana first and then go and pull.
Okay.
And then if you're gonna pull like that, there's no reason not to stay here and take the XP and take the gold and deny all of our creeps. Instead of coming back and then trading XP with me.
Doing that. That is.
Because
Yeah.
right now I essentially have like 3 free last hits because he's got his tree grab still on cooldown, so he does comparable damage to me. So instead of I'm having to split XP with him, whereas he's already level with you, and so he's got a level advantage now. So you do walk up and use your ability, which is good. An improvement.
I was cold going in today as well.
Yeah.
And not that it's an excuse. I didn't get any warm up Dota and I worked like a 13-hour day today.
Oof.
So
What do you do?
yeah, I'm a pharmacist.
Gotcha.
So I came home, I spaced out for like 20 minutes with the wife, and then I logged in with you guys, and I think probably, even if I just went into a lobby or something for like 10 minutes, it probably would have been better than me just starting without any kind of warm-up. So maybe that's something I need to do next week too. I mean, just to
I don't know. I don't
do
think
something.
warm up matters too much. See, this is fine. So you should be, yeah, you should 100% be trading with him. His attack speed is so slow. You get in like 2 or 3 right clicks there. Instead, you only use both of your abilities. He literally can't right click you then. And if he does, you've got full HP. So who cares? And one of the other things, your Jakiro, with your both abilities, you can take this camp. This easy camp over and over.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, mostly it's just using your abilities and using your regen. That's what I take away from this week.
Tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower
And then I tell you to go top, and then I'm fine for a little while.
I should have dropped that board that was in my stash. I was saying at the end of the game, so that we would have had solution for yourself.
Yeah, Mirana comes down. I get arrowed. There's not much I can do here. I probably shouldn't be here, but I don't. If I'm playing well, I don't stay there. But I got cocky.
Visibility.
Whoa, bounty!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You help with the kill there.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Just using all your abilities. Yeah, finally.
I whip a lot of those bats.
You use all but the important part is you're using your mangoes. You use your mangoes top. You just use all your mangoes in like 1 minute, whereas those should have been like 7th, 8th, and 9th mangoes bought this game. Maybe not quite that extreme, but
Radiant's
yeah.
middle tower has fallen.
Yeah. You can buy boots in the side shop. Nice. Buy the wards.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And then I don't know why I clicked on so many TP scrolls there, but
3 is fine.
it's fine.
There's no complaints there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So typically with heroes with channels, you just want to save your ice path for the channel.
For that.
Unless it's like a troll warlord that's already clicking your carry, then just ice path them. But in a situation like this, it's much better just to cancel the channel.
Yeah,
he gets out though, so
I was gonna say I think I managed to
So
pull
soon?
and get sent out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
yeah, there's not much you can do there.
Sales but good.
Allies disappear.
And I think I tried to turn on the high ground and ice path, but
So one of the things you can do is you can ice path in your same direction and just keep running forward.
That's
Yep.
true.
And then they'll have to run into it. Let's go see. Honestly, that's fine. Secures the camp.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom
This is fine.
tower
Following him around.
is
You got caught out a little bit there. Hold up. Did you have a ward? No, you didn't have a ward on you.
No.
Standing low ground when you don't have vision of high ground is something that you don't ever really want to do. So that was a really straightforward kill for the tiny.
Dire's middle tower
Where
is
do
under
you go?
attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
So right now you want to be playing around the playmaker on the team right now in this game, and most games is going to be banana split.
Right.
Usually I'm playing this Ricer carry. I'm gonna be hitting up the jungle. I'm not gonna do much. Like you saw, we were losing. We were losing.
Right. Yeah.
And then I get my items. I join the first fight, and it all turns around.
Radiant's
So right now,
top tower is
they're
under
fighting us
attack.
3 bottom. You need to be with them. You don't help. You can't help me
Yeah.
jungle. You just need to.
I think
Is your TP on cooldown? No. So you should be
No.
TPing here and just running at them because I think they take a fight here.
right, and I was thinking that we were still. Were we
Radiant's
determining
top
whether or not we
tower
were
is
going to defend?
fortified. Dire's under
Defend
attack
this.
are fortified.
Whether or not we were going to TP back and defend that.
Illusion.
I think the answer that won out was we were going to continue to push.
Yeah. So they took a fight and they didn't have you there, and it might have gone different had you been there.
Right.
And now, okay,
Radiant's bottom tower
there's.
has fallen.
I played Jakiro recently as well. Let me see if I can pull up the replay. This game, I think I played. Did I play the lane well this game? I think so. So this lane's a little tricky because I'm against a Legion who has a purge for all my stuff.
Oh, stuff, yeah.
So you'll see.
Dire team pick. 10 seconds. Dire radiant.
All right, where's Jakiro at? All right, I'm in the off lane.
30
Still kind of the
seconds
same. Or
to
no, I
battle.
guess I'm against. Who am I against?
I can't bear to lose.
The battle begins.
So I'm a little lighter on the regen here.
I was gonna ask, do you prefer the clarities over the mangoes?
For you, no. I would
Right.
prefer you to get the mangoes because I think you're gonna break
Okay.
the clarities and not get the full use out of them.
Okay, good. That was my assumption as well.
And then I've got the 2 Ironwood branches because Wand is really, really good. I don't care what hero you're playing. Wand is just so good.
Life-saving.
So we throw all the stuff on him, we lift them away, secure both runes, easy. A little bit of a block. This is a Battle Cup game.
Denied.
Just trading, giving him more right clicks. Letting my Void 1v1. Pop the clarity, run around a little bit. See, this is why I think mangoes are better, because I could still be contesting if I didn't have the clarity up, or I kind of have to back up and be a non-factor. I think this is a mistake on my part. More trading. When I have that on him, he's slowed. He can't really run away, so I have the trade advantage. See, I right-clicked him like 4 times. He right-clicked me once. Now we get first blood. I'm using more regen. I think, yeah, I kind of fed my way to victory this lane. They have a really strong combo with spin, Grimstroke
Yeah.
thing, so it's really tricky. Once again, I'm low, so I'm tangoing. We saw Mirana rotating down, so we don't want the Mirana to, or the Shaker to do anything. We force a TP. He's a non-factor. Easy game. Going over once again.
Double damage.
CS secured. Using my stuff, forcing him to spin. Shaker comes in. We end up dying, I believe. One more Q. I'm essentially useless at this point. I think I stick around, or maybe I run back to base. Yeah. Walk back, bring some stuff back.
Radiant's middle tower
Come back
is
in.
under attack.
This lane's really tough to play because they have so much kill threat now that they made it a tri lane. And we get punished for it a little bit. Yeah, so I walk up too far. I don't recognize that they have kill threat. And I get punished for it.
You get locked on the side and
You would thank me if you understood.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Get up a ward that spots rotations. More ability spam. We're kind of just like feeding, but you know, we have a network advantage, so whatever. See, Habits is still farming through all this as we're like feeding around him. But we're using all of our shit before we die. Yeah, look at this. This is important. Habits is owning, and this jug is getting nothing. Even though I've died like 2 or 3 times at this point. How many times have I died? Or only once. But even though combined, Rubik and I have died 3 times to this jug, and the jug has got... He's 1-1. Like, our Faceless Void is crushing him just because he can't walk up without getting queued.
Dire structures are fortified.
And then you get moments late game. Oh, fuck. I went too far. I hit a 3-man ice path in the game, and we won the game pretty much.
Nice.
That's what happened. Yup. That's Shakiro. So just use your regen and zone people a little bit more.
Spam more skills to zone better.
Yep.
Okay.
And then buy
And
more
we-
regen when you die and come back to lean.
Right.
Because it
And we
should
will
be-
find new things next week.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
GG's though.
I was gonna say, is this how we are going to try and lean moving forward?
I
Or are
think
we still
so.
just kind of flopping. Okay.
I think because EXO expressed interest in playing more playmaker fours.
Okay.
And
Easy
like,
enough.
so I think playmaker fours are better in the offlane with kill threat.
Right.
Whereas they're able to, he's able to use his, he's just like a little better at the game and is a little quicker with everything.
Right.
So he's able
Yeah.
to, like my lanes, we're not gonna have kill threat, like pretty much, because those are just the heroes I play. So we're just gonna try to like,
We're
not
just gonna try and win the trade battle.
not
and-
lose the lane. if we're drawing even, chances
Then it's
are their carry is getting shit on. So we'll
Okay.
we'll